I'm about to hop in the shower because I am super gross from walking my dog, but this thing popped up on my LinkedIn and I just I can't even wait till after the shower to say something about it. This was a rookie mistake and I hate seeing it. The person posting this is a recruiter, so I can imagine that they actually want to use this information. In fact, anytime I see someone ask a question on social media, I assume they want to use the information. So don't ask the question in a way that's going to get you bad information. Let's start at the top. How long did it take you to land a job? Maybe you're like, yeah, that's a normal way to ask that question. It is, and a lot of people have had more than one job in their lifetime. So maybe this current job took me 12 months, maybe before it took me like 3 days, right? Like you would just want to tighten this up a little bit. Like how long did it take you to land your current job? Even just like that makes this question so much better. But here's the thing, it's not even really about how they're asking the question. In this case, it is about the answer choices. Let's look at them. 1 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 7 to 9 months, over a year. Can you see the problem? If it took me 3 months to land a job, do I click the first option or the second option? Because 3 months is in both of those places. If it took me 10 months or 11 months to land a job, what do I click? Because that's not anywhere. That's not even an option on here. We go from 9 months to over a year. What if it took me less than a month? Then what do I put? You always want to make sure that your answer categories cover all possible options from like 0 to infinity is always what I say, right? This question doesn't do that. But on top of this, you don't want anything to show up in 2 categories. You don't want any overlap, right? The 3 overlaps. And that's a problem because then some people who worked for 3 months maybe skip this because they're like, oh, it's in 2 places. What do I click? Some people who landed a job in 3 months click the first one, some click the second one. So your data is inaccurate. Just like that's it. Like your data in this question, I would not trust because I want to know what happens to the people with 3 months. I want to know where the people with less than a month fit in. I want to know what the people with 10 or 11 months fit in, or even 12 months because 12 months isn't over a year. So like there's just too many questions about what the data means. So 736 people have answered this question. This person's probably thinking that they have like good data, good information to work on, and they don't because the answer categories muss it up. And look, I want to comment on LinkedIn and say all these things, but I feel bad because people are going to think I'm a jerk, but really, I just want you to get good information.